Shalom everyone, this is Shannon with apextarotpurespirit, and I'm here to do our daily reading. This is the third take, guys, that I've tried to do this reading. I'm having similar energies coming out for those two that I did prior. We'll see if it's going to come out on this one. But obviously, I've seen some aggression going on for today. Hopefully that's past energies and people can transmute them and make them go away, because you do have the power on the inside to do that with your thoughts. A lot of air energies coming out today. So anyway, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today is April the 5th, 2020. Happy birthday, happy anniversary. I hope everybody has enjoyed their weekend thus far. If you missed your 72-hour, 48-hour, and or your Aries season reading for your zodiac signs, they are down below. If you are interested in a reading, everything and every single video can be found in the description box, how to reach me. Okay, thank you for the one who went to my GoFundMe account and sent a donation. I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much. So those of you who want a reading and would like to give donation for a reading, that GoFundMe account can be found down in the description box below. Thank you for allowing me to serve you. This is my job. It's a spiritual job, and I want to make it, you know, affordable for you and for myself as well. So that's why I do it the way that I do, and I want you to listen to the divine on what you should give as a donation for a reading. So anyway, thank you for all of you all who are part of this channel, and all of you who are brand new. I hope that we all can just continue to grow, or to grow together, and be a community of truth. So that's all I care about, is being upright and bringing truth and uprightness to the earth and cleaning it up. Okay, all of us growing up, learn how to forgive and working through things and dealing with our karmic activity, past, present, future. So we have the Three of Swords. I will say I've seen the Three of Swords now 3 times. Okay, come up in all the videos. Somebody's got a broken heart. Okay, no doubt today. Somebody's heart is completely broken, or has been punctured. Okay, you're either cold as ice now because of it, or you had been, and that's why somebody punctured you, or you did something to cause somebody to want to rise up and hurt you too, or something, or somebody did something to hurt you and you've been healing or something. I do see that the swords are up in this deck, and whatever's taking place, there's truth connected to this hurt of this heart, or somebody's facing the truth, or some type of truth that came out, broke the heart. Okay, so we've got the Three of Swords. Divine, what do you want to say today in this reading? Please help me to have complete understanding and wisdom by way of your knowledge. So we have the Two of Cups and the Empress coming out here. So love stuff, obviously. She is the High Arcana of a 3. First card out was a 3. Okay, with the Two of Cups. Seeing eye to eye. You're either healing from this, balancing out the scales, or your heart's broken because you lost your love that you once seen eye to eye with, or something like that. The Empress has a counterpart, though. She also has law within her project. She would represent love and money, work situations. She's beautiful inside and out. She's giving, she's kind if she's in the upright. If she's not, then she's off balance with those scales. Okay. But there's something here going on with the broken heart. So let's take a look at this. I actually want to do a spread on this. Today's date will all break down to that 3. So something with 3 is a community. 3 is obviously heartbreaking energy here on this reading because of love, family. She would represent a mother, somebody who's mature. You could be dealing with a grandparent as well. Like I said, bosses. She's technically not a person in the deck, but she could be. She holds all 4 queens within her. Okay, this could be a sister for some of you all, a cousin. You're just looking in on some type of money and love situation that's broken somebody's heart, where there was harmony at one time. decisions made that broke a heart, some type of truth though. Let's see. So a truth in the past position. Maybe it was the near past for you. Past is past. That could have happened 5 minutes ago. Some kind of truth that's been emotional. Okay, that's been spoken and or was spoken that caused some kind of heartbreak. In the right now position, okay, this is also a card that came out on my very first reading. Okay, the Three of Cups. Either celebrating because you're healing this, we have three threes, as above, so below, showing up. In the right now moment, we have social stuff going on. Either being talked about, this heartbreak, these two cups, and whatever's been evened out with this Empress, or what's beautiful is that somebody's able to heal from this heartbreak stuff. Okay, from whatever truth came out of it and broke it in the first place. There's some kind of celebration or forgiveness, or people are gossiping about it, because that can be a gossipy card. Okay, which kind of sucks that people do that, but they do. We got all the threes out here, or we're missing the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and then the High Arcana of the Three coming out. And today's date breaks down to the Three. In the near future, there's collaboration going to go on. There's already collaboration for some people being shown in the right now moment with this community card. And then in the very near future, we see people looking behind somebody's back as they're working or doing something here, or collaborating, or you're collaborating with your partner to heal something. For some of you all, you can read it that way as well. But we definitely do have other people showing itself really big where love is concerned, maybe pregnancy issues. Maybe somebody got pregnant, broke the heart, okay, because of the cheating type of situation. We do see the moon here. There's been deception for what this Three of Swords represents. Okay, the divine is suggesting to continue to fight and to get the victory in truth. We have the Six of Wands showing up, and that's public victory, and that's about being in truth, even if it's foreign to you. Always point out those foreign flags there. Keep going, collaborate. In integrity, that would go back to integrity energy, balancing out the scales here. There's obviously been competition with three here. And people in the near future collaborating either about it to either help build something that's going to give victory in integrity, because the Empress would represent somebody with integrity. If the past is about the truth and the Empress is the one that told the truth about something here that's been heartbreaking, then it is what it is. There's still truth and victory showing itself even here. Because the Emperor and the Empress and the upright, they don't lose. They're in their position, represents for you and I to be in that mature position to fight through something with victory. Even if you got caught up in something, you're still being told to get up on your horse in victory and integrity and move forward, whether there's other people involved or not, to continue to move forward in victory. What's in the environment is the Six of Pentacles. This is amazing because we have the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Sets of threes are coming out here on this reading. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like I said, the three high arcanas here. The Three of Swords. The Three of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. The Six of Wands, two sets of threes. The Six of Pentacles, two sets of threes. And we have the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups, which is still a three. If I want to continue with the three, it's out here. I don't know what else is going to come out, but so far that's profound. In the environment, if people are coming together and healing and forgiving, okay, then this is being generous. This is what's in the environment. Oop, let me fix my cell phone's going off here. In the environment, we have people either getting paid off, okay, either getting paid off to do something, to collaborate in the future, because we are seeing war here. If the divine's saying, I want you to fight this thing and win it, then we obviously see collaboration going on. Either with this Empress to break her heart because of the truth because of something that's taken place here with two people or a love or something like that. There's obviously competition here, but there is no competition for the Empress energy. If you are in the upright, nothing can get to you. If you have all four queens within you and you're mature, that nothing can truly get to you. Okay, even if it makes you cry for a minute and it's painful, you will get up on this horse and you will win every time, and you will continue to obviously you will be a giver like the Empress in the upright. Okay, and heal something that's been deceptive. For truth's sake, putting a judgment on something. You would know how in the future to collaborate or to know, what's going on, because you are mature, because you have the truth within you to be balanced. If there are people in the future that's going to try to collaborate against you, we see that the divine backing people in the upright up to win something, because this is a suggestion to keep going regardless of the other people. The Five of Wands is other people. So what is in the heart is to send a message. Somebody wants to send a message. And somebody's collaborating with other people how to send a message to you, because they do want to reconcile something and gain some type of victory, and to do what the divine is suggesting for that victory, and to be generous, to be able to speak about some things that took place in public situations or something like that. What's in the heart is to send the message. This is an apology, an engagement, and I'm sorry. Okay, it's watery stuff. It's emotional here to heal the heart. So we've got the Nine of Swords showing up here, being in the head and the bed. Somebody's real anxious. We're not supposed to be anxious for nothing. For nothing, I don't care how bad it is. And that's easier said than done, because obviously there's warring going on. And if there's warring going on and the divine's telling the upright people who are in integrity to be generous and balance out the scales and be giving, regardless of what could or might be going on or did happen that's caused this gossipy stuff or a celebration to occur, the divine is backing up a winner here. So if you're going to sit in your head in your bed and not ever move forward to collaborate something in a just place of balancing out the scales, then you're going to be in your head in your bed. Your outcome is the Nine of Swords. Some people are in their head, in their bed about the collaboration to come towards somebody because they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to do it. They're just watching all the time. How do we approach this? These people are collaborating for some of you all. And the other person is sitting there just doing their work and waiting for these people to come forward. It's in the environment for them to come forward so that gratification of some kind of generosity can be had. It's also a legal victory showing itself here. There's law out here. Well, the Empress is law. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is the lower version of the Empress here. Let's do some clarifying. I want to see what this Three of Cups is in the right now moment with this evening out the scales and generosity that's in the environment to be able to come together and heal something regardless of other people. Show me the Three of Cups. If you heal something and move forward, you'll get out of your head. That anxiety will be gone if you face the truth of whatever's heartbreaking here. Like I said, the swords are up. Something is heartbreaking, but the truth is up within this communication here. Something's expanding with the Three energy here. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the buck, coming out here. Oh dear. Anyway, we have a new opportunity being talked about or gossiped about, or some type of celebration about it, because somebody is in the environment being generous and getting a payout and evening out the scales, healing that broken heart with this new pentacle. This is something very physical, something being talked about that's very physical. Work, love, and money. The Star, something that's known, something that's exposed, something. Well, we got the Divine says to bring it out there, to be public with it. That's the suggestion of the Divine, to keep fighting it and to let it be public. There's already, this is a public figure. The Star is a public, something in the eye, the public eye. That's a new relationship as well. New contract is being celebrated. There's marriages going on here as well in the right now moment, and you've healed the heart. So that's positive. Actually, this is positive in the right now moment, to allow something to be exposed and have this new contract and celebrate and forgive, even out the scales. But in the near future, we have the Three of Pentacles showing itself. So what is this collaboration about with this Three of Pentacles? What is this collaboration with the Three of Pentacles? Please, Divine. What is this collaboration with this Three of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles. So in the near future, that Pentacle there is an opportunity for communication. Actually, like I just said, people trying to figure out how to come towards somebody. This is a communication card. It's also children, could be your child or you talking to your children or something like that. This being humbled as well. This is a new opportunity. This is obviously, it's work energy coming out, or putting the work in on something, or collaborating about something that needs to be worked on. It's already being talked about here. Something about exposure and the Pentacle. The Pentacle is here, but evening out the scales with generosity. We have victory, and the Divine said, keep going, baby. This is a new opportunity. Let it grow. Put it in the ground. Be good. This is somebody who's good with their hands. And we see somebody here being watched because they're good at their work. Okay, they look, you know, healthy. They know what they're doing. Okay, so that's positive in the near future. There's a King of Cups. It's love, baby. It's love situations going on. So the King of Cups in the near future, to collaborate, some kind of new contract. And the Divine says, make it public, man. You keep going. Communicate. There will be communication and collaboration in the future. Because it's happening right now. We're seeing it. Show me the Nine of Swords, Divine. What is this Nine of Swords here for in the outcome? Thank you. The stalemate, being just, okay, somebody lied or cheated or did something, because the Seven of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Swords was at the top of the deck. We've got the Nine of Swords being clarified by those swords. A lot of swords. I will say, my first reading, I've seen a lot of swords come out. And for the outcome to be somebody being in their head because of some type of deception. That's what it's showing here. Love deception. Things that were worked on. Okay. This is in the near future. Down here with this message, this King of Cups. Okay, we have a father, a son. We have our parents and their children as well. Could be collaborating or collaborating with other people about your children or something like that, or just sending a message to your love about a third-party situation. Somebody's in their head, though, in the near future about this. These would go together, these two positions here in this reading. Somebody's in their head about love and holding things together and being secretive and bringing something to the light about things that were collaborated, possibly with other people obviously. We got the third party right here. Secretly, that has either caused somebody to have set in a stalemate. They're in their head about it. Evening out the scales, though, is a beautiful thing in the environment with this pentacle, with this healing. Something's guided, though, and the divine says to get the victory in integrity. So if you've got to go in the future and collaborate something with somebody that you're in love with, or somebody that you're supposed to, you know, be with, or that grounds you, do it with integrity and fight for that. Even out the scales. Let something grow. Put that pentacle in the ground. Get out of your head. That's not going to do anything for you. That anxiety. It's time to speak. To put that anxiety down. Show me some more on the outcome here. Actually, let's take some. So we have the King of Pentacles, though, at the bottom showing. So something's very physical here for one thing. I want to see after tarot on the outcome card. Because if somebody in the near future is not going to take the advice of the divine, then you are going to sit here in your head in your bed. If you do take your advice and you come and you speak this message of whatever this love is, or whatever was communicated, or whatever this is, then we got the Queen of Pentacles showing here. Something, obviously, the scales are going to be evened out, and that's positive. Obviously, though, there are other people involved. And so if you speak your truth, that may put somebody else up in their head as well as a stalemate. Somebody's a cheater and a liar, or just feeling guilty because of this Three of Swords. Got to face the truth of something here. Show me outcome cards for the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Back and forth decision. Somebody really in their head about ending something, or a death, or some type of slanderous, back-talking, babbling decision of some sort that was made or collaborated. The truth is in the history of the reading here for the past. We have the Knight of Pentacles showing up. It's being reliable. Well, somebody wasn't reliable in something that took place. The outcome is the decision to speak, to even out the scales because it's in the environment, to ground a situation that's been deceptive, to heal it, to move forward in victory regardless who else is in the mix here. This is about integrity. So you're either going to stay in your head about integrity, and some people don't like to come into the light. Some people don't like to come into the light because of pride and ego. I will say that I did see the Tower. Tower comes, or the Star comes after the Tower here. Where am I at on time? Oh, I gotta hurry up. Let's take a Hebrew here. So obviously everybody has free will, and the divine showing is somebody really in their head and in the future position, regardless or depending on what they do. But the Six of Wands, there's back and forth energy showing itself. Stalemate energy, guiltiness or lies. For some of you all, what's in the heart is an apology, is communication itself. Somebody's in their head about the communication. Depending on what that deception was, I get it. But the divine's saying to be truthful and move forward. To use your higher mind. That's Jupiter ruled. That'd be the truth. Just speak the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Some people are afraid of the truth because there's law out here. Which, whatever that means anymore. We've got the Resh, the head, the man, the boss, the chief. Okay, we do have a king here and a queen. And the Empress. And we have the Lamid here. So we have the R and the L coming out here. The real. We have the Shin at the bottom, which is about wisdom. Okay, I was just speaking about how the Empress would represent maturity. Okay, to be mature, we have to have wisdom. Okay, there's some type of protection here. Positive energy being moved in and has been moved and protected along the way. We do have law here showing itself real big. So if somebody has been Secret Service or something like that, then that is here. We have the lessons being learned. We have a change here. We have grace. Let's see what the word is. We have somebody who's tried to reel somebody in. I always say that with the R and the L for the phonics of that. So an R, an L, person, place, or thing, first, middle, last name. The R here in the Hebrew is the 20th letter. Our 20th letter would be the T. So the R, the T, that 2 vibration is also a B vibration and a K vibration. We also have an L and a U out here as in a C. So if that means anything, person, place, or thing, first, middle, last name. We have the numbers 20 and the numbers 12, which is still a 3, which we also have hangman energy. Somebody really needs to see something from a different point of view and release something here. Facing the truth. We have the truth everywhere here. The 6 of Pentacles has the truth here. The Empress has the truth. The 6 of Wands is the truth. We've got the Ace of Swords out here, the truth. And somebody knows the truth. Something's known. Something's guided in the right now moment. And somebody knows the truth in their heart that they're in love and they want an engagement, or they want to engage with somebody and say they're sorry or make something right. That's what's in the heart. There's words both ways for these 2 letters, both directions, but there's not a definition for them. But we do have, with the Lamid, the pictograph looks like a J. And both 2 of these Lamids together means a staircase. To walk up something. To come a little higher. We're talking about luck, then we are talking this energy right here with the 6 of Wands. And that's the higher mind. Looking at something from a higher point of view. Okay. I always point out with the Lamid being the L of the Hebrew and the pictograph of the shepherd's staff, it looks like a J. We do have gel here. Like I said, we already have a lot of legal stuff here, but more than anything in this realm, we have the law of heaven that's always in court. Something's going on at the job with the boss, or with the firstborn of the family, or with somebody who's trying to get to the top. Okay, the word here is top, and like I said, 2 Lamids together means a staircase, to reach the top of something, to be at the top of your game. The head, being the head of something, male or female, it doesn't matter, but we do have the Resh, meaning a man. Could be dealing with father issues from past, or sibling stuff going on. The Empress represents a mother. Okay, so you get, your siblings come out of the womb just like you do, and so whether this be family or love is the highest vibration of them all. If you've got rivalry going on with somebody around you and it's possible to heal something, then the divine would have you do that. The divine don't want people to be sitting up in their head in their bed with guilt and deception and crossway thoughts and back and forth and not being able to make a decision. All I can do is just sit there and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I can just sit here all the time and just think about the dang thing. I'm guilty. I don't know how to approach something. I'm in my head, in my bed. This is outcome stuff. If you don't take care of something, it needs to. Somebody's really got a lot of mental anguish here. Needs to get grounded. Needs to come speak the message in love. Okay? Regardless if you've really been with other people, say, I don't know how to approach this. Just do it. Just send the message. You're not going to know anything until you do. The divine says to move forward in truth. Just speak the truth. It's in your heart. It's in your heart to send the message. Okay, to be kind and generous, the Queen of Pentacles would represent being generous. Okay, the Six of Pentacles, being generous, balancing out the scales. Okay, this is gifts and rewards and things like that. This is rewards as well, and things being open where you couldn't pass before. These gates, let them open, because the gates of hell shall not prevail against you if you tell the truth about something here. Whatever that has reeled you in, whatever has been like a jail to somebody. Okay. I'm seeing the word jar here as well. Whatever reason why that's coming out. Anyway, I'm really not feeling quite the release yet on this video, but I guess I will stop it because I only get like 30 minutes or so on these videos and they click off. I'll be back to do another video soon. Somebody needs to speak the truth and quit going back and forth and just do it. It's in the heart. It's in the heart. Two people see eye to eye here, or did it one time, and it needs to be restored. There's victory here if you do what the divine says and stand up in truth and fight. Regardless who's around the situation, the divine's showing victory here. But if you don't take that advice, there's nothing but being in the head still and back and forth. There's beautiful energy in the right now moment for a brand new commitment, and it's showing itself here. Listen to your gut. Listen to what the divine wants you to do. Just be led forth by peace and truth, and you can't go wrong. There's victory. Shalom.